Dude, holy smokes! That old-school Ford F-250 is plowing through the mud like an absolute beast. Look at that muddy splash. It's like a dang explosion. This bad boy's got to be packing at least 350 to 400 horsepower, no doubt. Every time it hits the throttle, it's like a mud tsunami. I bet the folks standing nearby got a full-on mud bath. Straight up gnarly action, man. That's some real off-road madness right there. No freaking way. That monster Chevy K10 just popped a wheelie like it's ready to launch into orbit. Those gigantic tires and the jacked-up suspension scream pure muscle, easily over 500 horsepower, I'd bet. The front wheels literally lifted off the ground from the raw torque. The crowd in the back was totally losing it. Cheering, filming, jaws dropping. This ain't just mudding, man. It's straight up wild showtime. That's next level crazy. Dang. Dang, that man Cat 1 is knee-deep in sludge and still chugging like a champ. This beast looks like a straight-up military rig, probably rocking close to 450 horses under the hood. Thick black smoke puffing out like it's mad at the world and the mud's trying hard to swallow it whole. The crowd's locked in, cameras rolling, and even the press guys are glued to every muddy move. Man, that's some gnarly off. Yo! That beefed-up Mercedes G Wagon is tearing up that hill like an untamed beast. This ain't your regular city cruiser. This baby's probably pushing 300 horsepower, lifted, locked, and loaded. It's gripping that slippery incline like it owns the trail. Folks watching are totally zoned in. One wrong slip and it could be a wild tumble. That's some straight savage off-roading action for real. Gotta love the mountain madness. Whoa! That bright orange VRA 4x4 is just cruising through the muck like it's nothing. Looks like a stripped-down flatbed truck turned mud warrior, probably rocking around 280 to 320 horsepower. It's slogging through that swampy mess like a champ, no fear, all grip. The crowd's locked in, watching every muddy move, ready to cheer or gasp if it sinks. Man, one bad throttle call and that truck's sleeping in the mud. Pure grit, pure off-road swagger, heck yeah. No way, man! Someone really took a freaking Fiat Ducato straight into the mud pit like it's a rock crawler. What a bold move. That van's more of a cargo hauler, not a mud monster. Probably pushing just 130 to 160 horses, but it's battling through the slop like a stubborn mule. Up ahead, you've got a gnarly modded pickup blazing the trail. And that mud? Slicker than snot on a doorknob. One slip and boom, you're sideways and stuck for good. That's what I call delivery gone wild. Yo, check it out. That modded out Suzuki Samurai is straight ripping through the mud like it's in a swamp battle. Mud splashing everywhere, but this rig's just full sand mode. With a lightweight frame and probably around 170 horses under the hood, this thing's a little tank. Those gnarly off-road tires are digging in hard. That roll cage setup, total beast mode. This ain't just trail riding, it's chaos in the woods. And I'm here for it. Mud life, baby. Snap. That beastly Ford F-250 is going full Hulk mode, yanking that poor little pickup out of the swamp like a toy. Those monster tires and sky-high lift scream power. This rig's gotta be packing at least 500 plus horses. On the right, a Can-Am UTV's just chillin', ready to jump in if things get gnarly. This is peak mud chaos, power, guts, and no fear. Straight up off-road mayhem at its finest. Mud life ain't for the weak.
That's a valiant effort right there.